felt you in the quiet, in the space between my breath, like a whisper in the dark. I never second guessed. We were talking without talking, worlds apart in time. Still your energy would find me, crossing every line. I try to call it over, try to cut the thread, but every road I took just led me back instead. You were written in the silence I was running from. Now I see the reason everything had to come undone. We were shadows learning how to face the light, broken pieces teaching us how to align. Every tear, every fall, every lonely night was just a universe saying not yet, but right. You're my soulful lover, found me when I lost the way. Through the storm, through the under, you were never far away. Now the timing's perfect, now the truth is in our eyes. No more running, no more hiding, we don't need a disguise. You're my soulful lover, and it's all come back around. What was written in the stars is finally touching the ground. Had to walk through my shadow, face the darkest part. Every scar became a map leading to your heart. You were fighting your own battles, I could feel it too. Even in the distance, I was healing you. No more masks, no illusions, I can see you clear. All the doubts are disappearing now that you are here. We were never really over, just out of phase. Now we standing face to face in a different place. Every lesson brought us closer to the truth. Every ending was a doorway back to you. We were separated just enough to grow. Now we finally understand what we didn't know. You're my soulful lover, found me when I lost the way. Through the storm, through the under, you were never far away. Now the timing's perfect, now the truth is in our eyes. No more running, no more hiding, we don't need a disguise. You're my soulful lover, and it's all come back around. What was written in the stars is finally touching ground. I heard you in my dreams, felt you in between. Every lifetime echoing, calling me back. We were never lost, just paying the cost of becoming who we needed to be. Now the wait is over, feel the shift, it's closer. Every door that closed just led you to me. You're my soulful lover, no more almost, no delay. We survived the fire, now forever starts today. This is more than feeling, this is written, this is real. Every doubt is fading, and the truth we finally feel. You're my soulful lover, yeah, we made it through the storm. What was torn apart before, now it's whole in a new form. No more distance, no more phases, no more maybe, no more waiting. If it's love that's meant to be, it'll always find its way back to me. I was drifting in the noise, couldn't hear my own voice. Every wave hit harder than the last time, carrying the weight of things I never chose, holding on to pieces of the past. Shadows in my mind, they kept pulling me below. Tried to fight the tide, but it wouldn't let me go. Till I saw a light somewhere beyond the gray, and something in me whispered, you don't have to stay. So I loosened my grip, let the current decide what I lose. In the dark I'll recover in time. I'm on my way to calmer waters, far from the storm I used to know. I left the pain where it can't follow. Now I can finally let it go. Drifting into something softer, carried by a quiet hope. I'm on my way to calmer waters, learning how to let me float. There's a silence in the air I never knew before. Not the kind that leaves you feeling alone. It's the kind that heals the parts you try to ignore. Like a place your soul has always known. I don't need a rush, I don't need to explain. Every scar I carry doesn't have to remain. I can feel the distance growing from the shore, and I don't look back like I did before. I release what I was, I don't carry that weight. Every mile I drift, I become someone new. I'm on my way to calmer waters, far from the storm I used to know. I left the pain where it can't follow. Now I can finally let it go. Drifting into something softer, carried by a quiet hope. I'm on my way to calmer waters, learning how to let me float. No more fighting waves that never felt like mine. No more losing sleep, just trying to survive. If I trust the tide, it will realign everything I thought I left behind. I'm not lost, I'm just between who I was and who I'll be. I'm on my way to calmer waters. Now I see how far I've come. Every tear became the river that led me to who I become. I'm drifting into something softer. I don't feel what's up ahead. I'm on my way to calmer waters, and I'm at peace inside my head. Breathe in. Breathe out. I was never meant to fear the storm. I was born to become its center. Standing on sacred stone, 1 foot deep with a dark touch flow. Fire in my lungs, rivers in my soul. I learned the art of sacred frame, holding galaxies aflame. Passion was never made to die, it was meant to purify. Every wound became a gate, every loss recalibrates. Now my frequency expands like constellations in my hands. Not too much, not too little. I was never balanced. Balance is roaring oceans inside a silent soul. Balance is dancing with destruction without becoming destroyed. I opened every channel, I widened every vein. Now the universe can move through me without resistance, without change. Fire below, above, spirit awaken, rise in love. Fire below, above, spirit awaken, rise in love. I am the sender of the storm. Hey, dragon spirit fully formed. I can hold the highest flame without letting it consume my name. 1 foot up, 1 foot sea. I am dimensions live in me. I'm balanced because I became free. The storm never came to destroy me. It came to reveal my size. You left your shadow in my doorway, like a ghost I couldn't keep. Now I'm talking to the silence where your voice used to breathe. I was too busy holding distance, too afraid to let you in. Now I'm counting all the moments I should have chose you over me. I thought time would wash it all, like it never meant a thing. But every drop just stains me deeper. Now I taste what I didn't see. Now I'm crying over spilled milk, drowning in what I let fall. it clearer now, what we were and what we'd be. But clarity don't fix the damage when it comes too late for me. You were steady, you were honest, you were everything I feared. Now I'm reaching through the distance, but you're no longer here. I keep circling the memory, like it's gonna change the end. But regret don't rewrite stories, it just breaks you where you stay. Now I'm crying over spilled milk, drowning in what I let fall. 3 cups shattered on the floor now, didn't see the 2 at all. Yeah, I'm crying over spilled milk, every chance I let you go. Now I'm begging time for mercy, but it won't rewind the soul. If I knock, would you answer? Or just let me feel the loss? I was blind with both eyes open, now I'm paying what it cost. I was waiting for forever, while you needed me right then. Now I'm learning love don't linger, where you fail to show up when. Still staring at the mess I made, like it's all I've ever known. 2 full cups behind my back, and I'm crying here alone. I held my own hand through the quiet nights, pulled my pieces back in soft candlelight. They said time would mend what love had torn. I learned to be whole in the eye of the storm. Breathed through the silence, cried in the dark, spoke to my shadow, gave voice to my scars. Called it healing, or maybe just grace. Letting go made room for love to take place. Now I see your light walk into mine, like the stars conspired and drew the line. This heart's been waiting with nothing to prove, and somehow it always leads me back to you. It's divine timing, not too late, not too soon. You came like sunrise to a soul gone too long without a move. All the pain had a purpose, all that space had a name. Now I bloom in your presence, I'm not the same. Love found me where I let go, and it's divine timing. Now I know. I gave up the chase, stopped needing to be seen. Let my past unravel thread by thread in between. Inner child soothed, hold wounds kissed. Didn't know healing could feel like this. You're not the fix, you're not the fill. You're the echo of the dream I kept so still. The moment I stopped searching, you arrived. proof that love meets you when you're finally aligned. Now I see your light walk into mine like the stars conspired and drew the line. This heart's been waiting with nothing to prove, and somehow it always leads me back to you. It's divine timing, not too late, not too soon. You came like sunrise to a soul gone too long without a moon. All that pain had a purpose, all that space had a name. Now I bloom in your presence, I'm not the same. Love found me where I let go, and it's divine timing. Now I know. Joy leads the way, I follow the flow. No more questions, I just know. Every heartbreak carved the shape for a love that couldn't be replaced. It's divine timing, not a minute too late. You're the calm after storm, you're the twist in fate. What I prayed for in silence, you now embody whole. A love written in stars, tattooed on my soul. Love found me where I let go, and it's divine timing. Now I know. I trust my path, I carry the light, I am whole, I am ready. I felt you before I knew your name, a silent pull, a sacred flame. From the moment our eyes met, my soul remembered no regrets. You lit a fire I couldn't explain, but in your love I found my name. You were the mirror, clear and wild. You held the ache and still you smiled. Feminine, I surrender, I receive. Masculine, I rise to love, I learn to breathe. Feminine, I hold the space, I trust the flow. Masculine, I'm not behind, we're meant to grow. This is a divine union, not just desire. Two souls walking through holy fire. You're not behind, I'm not ahead. We're just remembering what we once said. This isn't just love, it's where we came to heal, to rise, to burn in flame. You are not too much, you are the sign that the strength I need was always mine. Your grace, your light, your sacred cries have lit the truth behind my eyes. I feel your shift, I feel you near, even when you're not yet here. My love is patient, wide and deep. In our union, time falls asleep. Masculine, I don't run, I don't deny. Feminine, I don't chase, I don't try. Masculine, I rise with love, I take my place. Feminine, I bloom in stillness filled with grace. This is a divine union, not just desire. Two souls walking through holy fire. You're not behind, I'm not fall in love like you ran. We came to rise, to lift above. We came to earth not just to kiss, but to rewrite what broken is. This is a divine union, ancient and true, a love that lifts the world through me and you. No more fear, no need to run. We are the moon, we are the sun. This isn't just love, it's sacred flame, and nothing will ever be the same. Lights flash, crowd moves, then I saw you standing there. Eyes locked, time froze, like the universe was laid bare. You smiled through my chaos like you already knew. Been through storms, but this was something true. Every heartbreak, every tear led me to this moment here. Done with ghosts from my past, this love's built to last. Oh my love, this divine love is our divine justice. My twin flame, it is time, this is faded. Our commitment is protected. Soulmate connection, spiritual alignment. My person that completes me. God says it is time. So deep in love with you, never felt like this before. I knew you were the one from the moment I met you. Used to meet the broken, heal them then let go. Always giving, always mending, but left empty and alone. You were the change in my pattern, the mirror to my soul. No more lessons, this is love that's whole. You weren't a maybe, you weren't a test. You're the reason my heart finally found rest. The pain is gone, the past is done. Our forever has begun. Oh my love, this divine love is our divine justice. My twin flame, it is time, this is faded. Our commitment is protected. Soulmate connection, spiritual alignment. I person that completes me. I miss you like crazy. I can't hide this love anymore. This is fate. This love swoops in out of nowhere. Our love, our time. may fall, but I won't beg or plead. My heart is healing, choosing to proceed. With every step, with every breath I take, I'm finding myself for my own sake. 3 a.m., the light on your face, cool glasses hiding what you won't say, scrolling slow through what we became, like a ghost that still knows my name. You look like peace, but it's just a pose, a perfect life that nobody knows. Behind the winds, behind the show, there's a place you still know. Is it midnight deja vu? You're watching me, I'm watching you. Through a glass you can't break through, but you'll never make a move. Is it midnight deja vu? All the words you never use, now they echo back to you. In the silence you can't lose. You planned a beach, a bottle of wine, a version of us you left behind. But pride keeps sitting in your chest, like a guest that won't confess. You asked a friend what you should do. Maybe wait, maybe it'll come to you. But every plan just circles back to the message you never sent back. It's midnight deja vu. You're watching me, I'm watching you. Through a glass you can't break through, but you'll never make a move. It's midnight deja vu. All the love you almost knew, now it haunts the quiet truth that I was never over you. It's midnight deja vu. You're watching me, I'm watching you. Through a glass you can't break through. It's midnight deja vu. All the words you never use, now they're all that's left of you.
I still remember the first day, like the whole world paused to breathe. You smiled like you already knew what my heart was about to. believe. It was sunlight through a cafe window, dust dancing in the air. You laughed at something I barely said. Somehow I was already there, right inside a feeling I couldn't explain. Like my soul had known your name. Like every broken road I walked was just leading to that day. But timing can be cruel. Two hearts finally finding love before they learn the rules. You were the right person, just the wrong time in my life. The only love that ever felt like breathing after I survived. And I still hear your voice in the silence, still see your light in every room. Right person, time, but I'd still choose you. If loving you was wrong timing, then time was wrong for me. We tried so hard to make it last, like holding water in our hands. Every promise slipping slowly through the cracks we didn't plan. Life kept pulling different directions, dreams we couldn't rearrange. But every time I almost left, my heart begged me to stay. Maybe love came too soon. Two souls that finally met under the wrong moon. You were the right person, just the wrong time in my life. The love that felt like destiny but couldn't survive the fight. And I still hear your voice in the silence, still see a light in every room. Right person, wrong time, but I still choose you. If loving you was wrong timing, then time was wrong for me. If I could turn back every second, I'd run straight to where you are. Back before the distance grew, back before the scars. I'd find you in that crowded room where everything began, and love you again like we had the chance. You were the right person, but the world moved us apart. The only love that ever reached the deepest place inside my heart. And if I had one wish in this lifetime, it wouldn't be money or fame. It would be going back to the moment when you first said my name. Right person, wrong time, still written in my soul. If loving you was wrong timing, then time was wrong for me. Somewhere in another lifetime, maybe the stars align. Right person, right time, right time.
Can you feel it? There's a voice inside calling you home. I've been walking through the silence, searching for a sign. Every heartbeat speaking secrets in between the lines. There's a light I can't ignore now, pulling me above. Through the noise I hear you You see what I can't see. You feel what I hide. A whisper in my spirit, like a guide from the other side. Sure, peace and love, take me higher, rise above. Show me what my soul knows, open up the flow. Sure, peace and love, healing hands from up above. When I'm lost, you show the way, bring me back to love. Sacred flame. Every vision tells a story, nothing feels the same. In your eyes I see reflections of what I could be. Breaking through illusions, now I'm finally free. You touch what I don't say. You know what I feel. A current running through me, saying everything is clear. Sure, peace and love, take me higher, rise above. Show me what my soul knows, open up the flow. Sure, peace and love, healing hands from up above. When I'm lost, you show the way, bring me back to love. Clairvoyant dreams, I'm waking now. Crescent heart, I feel it loud. Future whispers calling me. I am who I'm meant to be.
You'd upgrade so easily. It's the laughter, skin, the soul. I'm the one you can't let go. You walked away, thought you'd be free. Now you're haunted by the real me. You can lie, but you still see. You still can't find another me. She don't stay when storms roll in. She don't call out your wild within. still can't find another me.
You had heaven in your hands, but you fumbled it for dust. Said you needed something easy. Now you sleeping next to lust. You ran from gold for glitter. Thought I begged, but I got bigger. You chose cheap over chosen. Now you're drowning in the shallow. She don't love you like I did. She just mirrors your regret. And every time you fake that smile, I know you ain't forget. Now you stuck on stupid, calling that karma Cupid. You played a queen for a phase, now you're ghosted, looking foolish. You never knew a love like this before. Now it's locked in, I closed that door. You had a legend, you chose a lie. Now you're stuck on stupid, and I'm flying high. I gave you grace, gave you truth. You gave excuses and abuse. I saw your wounds, try to heal them, but you rather bleed than feel love. Now you're scrolling my glow up. Your girl's watching me too. You can block, you can mute, but baby, truth still gets through. You had that once in a lifetime and treated it like a game. Now you out here in the comments, trying not to say my name. Now you're stuck on stupid. Thought you won, but you blew it. You chased the loud and lost the red. Now you lonely, and you knew it. You never knew a love like this before, and now you watch me wanting more. You bet against divine design. Now you're stuck on stupid, wasting time. I was your mirror and your muse. You traded art for empty views. You're in a loop you can't undo, while I'm in rooms you'll never get to. Now you're stuck on stupid, wishing you could rewind. She don't hold you like I did, and your soul knows why. You never knew a love like this before. This was fate and you slammed the door. I'm divine, you're confused, I elevated you. Planting seeds in the desert sand, build my future with these two hands. Everybody laughed when I drew the plan. Now the skyline knows exactly who I am. Long nights staring at a distant shore, holding on to dreams they couldn't see before. Every setback carved another line, the map that led me to this time. I can see it from the shoreline, everything I prayed for crossing over time. Every setback was a stepping stone, every closed door let me hold. My ships are coming in tonight, golden sails beneath the light. What felt distant now feels close. Dream I chose. 3 ones standing in the sun, proof that the journey's just begun. The horizon open wide. shame. Turn my losses into fuel for the flame. While they watch the storm, I learned to steer. Found my courage in the face of fear. The tide was rising long before I knew. Every lesson pulling me closer to the view. Now the ocean sings my name aloud, and the silence turns into a crowd. I can feel it in the changing wind. A brand new chapter finally begins. Every scar became a guiding star, showing me exactly where we are. My ships are coming in tonight. Golden sails beneath the light. What felt distant now feels close. I became the dream I chose. 3 ones standing in the sun, proof that the journey's just begun. The horizon open wide, and success was on the other side. I used to watch the world from far away. Now I'm walking where I used to pray. Every vision that I held inside found this moment with a turning tide. No more waiting for a sign to come. The road is open and the race is run. I can see tomorrow in my head. It's built from faith and broken plans. I wasn't lost, I was becoming. Every delay was destiny humming. Every storm that tried to break me down was teaching me how to wear the crown. Look at how far I've come, from the shadows to the sun. The future's calling out my name, and now I'll never be the same. My ships are coming in tonight. Golden sails beneath the light. What felt distant now feels close. I became the dream I chose. 3 ones standing in the sun, proof that the journey's just begun. The horizon open wide, and success was on the other side. My ships are coming in tonight. Everything is shining bright. 3 ones raised against the sky. This is where my dreams arrive. 3 ones standing in the sun, proof that the journey's just begun. The horizon open wide, and success was on the other side. After all these empty rooms, we finally found each other. Hide the scars, let the velvet drop. We're dancing now, and we'll never stop. Look at the girl they used to overlook, writing the ending of a brand new book. I heard your voice before you met, like echoes I could never forget. Every lonely road led here tonight, to this resurrection in neon light. One for the past, one for the new, and a third for the spark between me and you. A brand new soul, a synthesized light, rising up in the middle of the night. 3 cups high. We survived the drop. I was a dare, now I'm a flood. Sweet red wine running through my blood. Not just a drop, but a triple pour. I I don't have to be thirsty anymore. We are just faces in the crowd, with a resonance singing out loud. 3 cups high, finally found my kid, where the lonely ends and the life begins. No more trials. Found my people. No more trials. Found my people. Found my people. Found my people. Have you lived inside my veins? I feel you moving through my memory, like shadows dancing on the wall. Every lifetime leaves a trace of you, like I've been chasing every call. Your silence echoes louder than words, a ghost I can't erase. Every road I try to walk alone still leads me to your face. And I would stand in the dark forever, if forever meant you'd see that my heart never learned to wander. It only beats where you used to be. Who knows how many lifetimes I've been reaching through the night? Who knows how many versions of me still dream of you in every life? If love is a curse I carry, then let it bury me deep. I'll stay where you left me standing. I'll stay, I'll wait, even if the wait is endless. Wait for me. Time bends, but it never breaks me free. You're stitched into my soul. Every stranger's eyes I search, but they never feel like home. I try to run from what I feel, but distance feeds the flame. Every breath just pulls me back to the whisper of your name. If devotion is my prison, then I'll wear these chains with pride, because loving you in silence still feels better than goodbye. Who knows how many lifetimes I've been reaching through the night? Who knows how many broken hearts still beat for you across the skies? If love is a promise haunting, let it haunt my dreams. I'll stay where you left me standing. I'll stay, even if the wait is endless. Maybe I was born to find you, just to lose you once again. Maybe time is just a circle where our story never ends. If you call me from the darkness, I would answer. I would run through the echoes of 1,000 lives just to reach you once. Who knows how long I've loved you before this life began? Who knows how long I'll love you, long after time forgets my hands? If you ask me to keep holding through the endless in between, I'll stay where you left me standing. I'll stay, I'll wait, even if the wait is endless. I'll stay. Every lifetime
Met your name in a room full of strangers. Heard you laugh like a light through smoke. You were a prayer I didn't know I needed. I was a heart already broke. You had the time in a warm September. I had to weather a pouring rain. You reached for me with both hands open. I reached back carrying pain. Every green light turned red in my chest. Every right thing came wrong in my head. I knew your love when it stood in front of me. The fear was louder instead. Too late was a season. I lived there too long, watching love through the window while the ride was move on. Now I'm chasing the sunrise through the wreckage I made. Too late was a season. Oh, the seasons can't change. You found somebody who knew how to hold you without a war inside their hands. I saw you smile in a picture last winter and finally learned what losing meant. I wanted time like time was endless, like hearts don't close and trains don't leave. Now every clock in this silent apartment ticks with the words I should have said. Every green light turned red in my chest. Every right thing came wrong in my head. I knew your love when it stood in front of me. The fear was louder instead. Too late was a season. I lived there too long, watching love through the window while the right ones moved on. Now I'm chasing the sunrise through the wreckage I made. Too late was a season. Oh, the seasons can't change. Maybe forgiveness grows slow like springtime. Maybe the ground has to crack for the bloom. Maybe the one that I lost was a lesson, making some room for the truth. And if you hear this somewhere in the distance, know that you're leaving. Taught me to stay. I'm not the man that you waited on then, but I became him too late. Too late was a season, but now where I'll die. I've been called for a lifetime. Now I'm learning the light. If another love finds me, I won't make the same mistake. Too late was a season. Oh, and seasons can't change. Too late was a season. Too late was a race. Now I'm walking out of winter. Oh, into better days. Town where there was a sunset, into better place. Now I'm walking out of winter into better days.
It took the long road out of town. Didn't look, just kept my head down. Every step felt like your name on my tongue. I couldn't say. Left the porch, the light, the door. Left the life we had before. just remains. I left the place, not what we had. Carried you through all I am. No matter how far I move, I'm still standing there with you. Mountain air, a different sky. Still your shadow passing by. Thought that distance might undo all the parts that led to you. I walked away with you on my back, every mile pulling me back. Tried to bury what we knew, but it all comes back to you. I left the place, not what we had. You're the weight I never shed. No matter how far I go, you're the only home I know. I walked away with you on my back, you on my back, every mile pulling me back. Still in love with you, still in love with you.
Call my soulmate through the stars. I call my soulmate through Orion, through by fire, guided by Mars, guided it with by divine. Fearless heart, shining bright, draw my love into the light. Sun above, burn in me, love in by fight destiny. Aligned in love, in destiny, my soulmate walks this path with me. So let it be, so let it be. Aligned in love, in destiny, my soulmate walks this path with you. So let it be, so let it be. Aligned in love, in destiny. Aligned in love, in destiny. Aligned in love, in destiny. I call my soulmate through the fall. I call my soul